welcome to the Welsh Mission News. In this episode, we're going to hear from a number of people across the mission. We're going to look at some updates of what's happening in the local churches and particularly in some of the ministries that we have still active during this time of isolation. But first and foremost, let us begin with the pictures that you have sent in. If you remember last week, I asked you to share what you're doing during this time of isolation, and a number of you have sent in pictures and videos. And because today's material is quite long, we're going to pick two. The first is David from Telford, who has sent us pictures from his walk. Stunning scenery, and I think most of us will be quite envious. And then we have Bruce, who enjoys the comfort of his own garden. Now we're going to hear from Eileen, who is leading out in our Zoom meetings for the children.
Hello everyone, my name is Eileen McKenzie. I'm the Children's Ministry sponsor for the Welsh Mission. Something wonderful happened a few weeks ago. Our leaders, our minister and our president got together and decided that they would like something special done for the children across Wales. This touched my heart because it just proves that they do care about us as members and they care about our children. So this was wonderful. So on the 14th of April, we started a Zoom activity program for the children. So we decided to have Tuesdays and Thursdays from that date of every week to do a special program for the children. And the age starts from 0 to 12, but I'm finding that on average the age is about 5 to 12. If I see toddlers toddling around, I will put something specially on for them, but on average we do see 5 upwards. The activities consist of short stories, crafts, cooking, exercises. Ezra came on and did some exercises with us. Plumbing, that was really good. We had a plumbing lesson. I know how to fix a dripping tap. Gardening's coming up, and I'll even be teaching the children how to braid hair. What I found with the people that are taking part in these programs, they're very, very willing. As soon as you mention what you're doing, they'll be telling you what skills they can do, and then they'll come on and assist. It's absolutely brilliant. And I'd like to thank you all for that. What we've done on a Thursday, we have decided to use that day for cooking. I find that's one of the most popular programs that we're doing. Mitchell is the main chef for that day, but we've had Pastor Brown actually cook as well. And he did very, very well. Between me and you, he did very well. Don't tell him though. Right? The thing that has touched my heart is that Mitchell's family actually joins the program, and they're from St. Kitts, all the way from St. Kitts. And I'm sure, if I'm not wrong, they've been to every program since we've started, and that's just been wonderful. We would like every child across the Welsh Mission to take part in this program. It's a lot of fun. It breaks up your week. We're thinking that older children can also join, especially on a Thursday when we're doing cooking. It's grandmas, you can join as well. Anybody, just join. It's real fun. When I was thinking about this program, I was thinking, what are the benefits? Not only families coming together and working together, but children, seeing other children across Wales. And my secret desire is that they will get to know each other and they'll become the best of friends. The other thing that's touched my heart is to see adults sharing their skills with children. With the plumber, he allowed his son to take part in the presentation. Also with Mitchell's our chef, he allows his children to cook in the kitchen with him. This is very, very, very special. The other thing that I was thinking about as well is that it's important that our children understand that it is possible to be a Christian and have fun. We can have fun. You know, there's a balance in Christianity. There's a time to be serious and a time to have fun. And I believe Tuesday and Thursday there's a lot of activity and fun then. There's a buzz. The other thing I'd like to share with you is the personal ministries and leader, Pastor Fodder, has a Facebook page. And on that Facebook page, there is a craft. And the craft that I've put on that page is called the armour of God. Can you see that there? This has been put on the Facebook page over a 7-day period. So on the first day, we'll probably be doing the breastplate, and then the next day shield, and then just go and have a look. Actually do the activity because it's fun, and children as young as you are, every single day when you get back to school, when you get to church, when you're in your homes now, you can wear the armour of God. So if you want to know more about that, go on Pastor Fodder's website, the Personal Ministries and Sponsors website, and have a look and see and do it. Do the activity, and once you've done the activity, send the photographs to Pastor Fodder and send them to me as well, and we'll swap them somehow. But thank you for listening. I'd also like to just quickly mention the Y series. Before the lockdown, we were actually doing a Bible study with your children. We would like you to continue it. We'd like you to complete it, because we still are looking forward to the time where we can have our large graduation. So please continue watching the video clips on the Children's Ministry WhatsApp group, and also just learn as much so you can understand what is going on around you. Now children, at this time I want you to be safe, be blessed, and we're praying for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen. We really appreciate what you and your family are doing for all the children across the mission, and I hope someone has been inspired to either join in or encourage someone else to take part in this. Next, we're going to move to Pastor Raphael, who is going to share with us what happens in Swansea.
Hello, brothers and sisters from the Welsh Mission 7-Day Adventist family. Christian greetings from Swansea Pastoral District. My name is Raphael, and I'm here to share some good news with you. Yes, some good news about how Port Talbot, Haverford and Swansea churches are spreading God's love as they reach out to meet their local community needs. And among several good initiatives, we would like to highlight a special project that's taking place in Sketty, where the local council has given us some money to prepare some healthy, plant-based hot meals to be distributed to children, to vulnerable adults, elderly people, and even some overwhelmed NHS staff. Please keep us in your prayers. Be blessed and stay safe.
It was such a pleasure to cook for people from local community that we could share our time with them.
I felt that my help would make such a difference in this time of need.
And it's good to know that just a single meal can bring so many smiles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we're going to invite Ezra. By now you'll probably know that he is leading one of our series in creation, and today we're looking at letter E, which is environment.
Now, a couple of questions for you. Is your life filled with too much noise? Do you ever wish you could create a peaceful space, somewhere to escape to? Well, I think most, if not all of us, will say yes to at least the second one. You want to create a more peaceful space. Well, there are ways in which we can do that, and I'm going to suggest 5 principles in a few seconds that we can look at to help us incorporate those factors. Now, one of the things that's very vitally important is, as we look around us, especially at this time in COVID-19, when we're on lockdown and we're at home, is how best we can facilitate a peaceful, tranquil, yet productive environment. Now, I'm going to look at our senses to steer the practical steps that we can use to improve or engage in a more profitable environment. Number 1, sight. Add color. Add color to your surroundings, whether it's drawing, art, or something that you've created or made, handmade. That gives you a sense of fulfillment. Okay, sight. Beautiful things are good to look at. Number 2, sound. Now, music is effective. Music is good. Peaceful sounds that helps you to rejuvenate, to re-engage, and to reload. it's also good. The next one is touch. Reach out to someone. Even the clothing that you wear. It is said our skin actually is the largest organ we have in our body, and a lot of research has been carried out and confirmed that when we're touched, it stimulates good mood, good vibe, and a good sense and outlook on life. Touch. Next one is taste. I can't stress this enough. Engage in as many colorful foods as you possibly can, healthful ones, which we'll touch on later on down in the series. So yeah, a variety of colors, which also has to do with looking and sight, and how that helps us to embrace an environment that is colorful and that has a variety of stuff. The next one is smell. Now, aroma is key. I love sweet smells. So, fragrance, aroma from the flowers or from a perfume. Yes, all these can be incorporated to help your environment be a much more beneficial, peaceful, tranquil, and engaging one. See you next time.
And now we have Pastor Adriana Fodor, who serves in Astrid Manak and Carmarthen churches, and also as the personal ministry sponsor for the Welsh Mission.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all keeping well. I would like to share with you a few words of encouragement. Today we're surrounded by so much suffering. There's so much grief and pain, so much fear and anxiety, so much uncertainty. But in the midst of all this, it's important that we remember two things. And that is, who are we? And where are we going? If by any chance in your life right now today, your life circumstances pull you down mentally, emotionally, spiritually, please just stop for one moment and ask yourself this question: who am I? John 1 verse 12 says, "But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name." Have you received Jesus in your heart, in your life? If the answer is yes, the promise and the assurance is that Jesus gave you the right to become a child of God. This is who we are, children of God. And that means we have a Father in heaven who cares for us. That means we have a Father who provides for all our needs. That means we have a Father who gives us strength when we are weak. A Father who comforts us in all our grief and pain. We have a Father who never leaves us nor forsakes us. And because we are children of God, we have a Father that never abandons us in this world. Now the second question I would like to ask yourself is this: where am I going? Acts 14 verse 22 says this: "We must through many tribulations enter the kingdom of God." This is our destination, the kingdom of God. However, there's just one way to the kingdom, and that is through many tribulations. But there's nothing to fear, nor be anxious about, nothing to worry about, because we know who we are, children of God. We have a Father who cares for us and never forsakes us. Therefore, stay strong in the Lord, because soon and very soon we shall reach our destination. God bless you.
In closing, I really want to thank you personally for your support and for your prayers. We've really felt God's presence in all the meetings and the conversations we had with our pastors. Something that we can all look forward to is the Sabbath, 16th of May, when we are planning to have a Welsh Mission-wide day of fellowship that will be broadcast, and all of us will be able to worship together. More details will follow, and we look forward to experience the blessing that God will bestow on us. Until next time, keep safe and God bless.